Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. You know, I think a lot of people forget that there was another sports car other than the Corvette. This is a two-seater, this is a sports car. And this one here, I don't know what it is, but you'll hear it run at the end of the video. It sounds like a little muscle car. It actually has ram air, has a tachometer, and this one has the 312 motor, but has a 3-speed with the overdrive, manual shifter. I just want to go out cruising in this thing. I wish the weather was nicer, but it's a fun package. We have both tops. Porthole Hardtop has the white convertible top. So this is a great car. Frame off restored too. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the story about the car. That's where you can study all the pictures. And that's where you find price tags on all of the collector cars that we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon so you're notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. I should have said both tops are off. Let's go for a spin. So this supposedly was a one-owner car down in Florida for most of its life. The original owner had a body-off frame restoration done to the car. I'm told it was about 15 years ago. Then a second owner purchased the car, a collector from North Carolina. He's owned it for the last 10 years or so, is what I was told. I did buy this out of North Carolina. Now, the body was off the frame. The whole underbody is clean metal. All the braces and supports and floor pans are all really nice, and it's painted the same Starmist Blue color under there. The chassis is all rebuilt, suspension, all the components. It's not brand new, it's not a trailer queen, but you can tell every component, every nut and bolt looks new throughout the suspension, the U-joints, the brake lines, you name it. Everything was rebuilt and restored, but now it's just a good driver quality. This is not a car you're going to take to the concourse, but it's not a $100,000 car either. But yeah, starting up front, it was all rebuilt, the steering, the suspension, same thing in back. The exhaust has been replaced. That's in real nice shape. The fuel tank was replaced. That's in nice shape. You look up at the motor mounts. Again, the nuts and bolts. There's a little petcock on the side of the motor to drain it. All that's been replaced and still looks really clean. The 3-speed trans is clean. The brake lines and hoses. The e-brake is all hooked up. So underneath this car has been restored, but it's probably 15 years ago. But really, really nice. Everything I've seen under there, I was really happy with it. Pretty car. Starmist Blue. Has a beautiful shiny paint. Really nice clean body. I'll go around it with you right now. There are a few flaws. There's a chip on the edge of this hood. There is plenty of clearance. I don't know, someone must have slammed it one day and it chipped it. That should be touched up. You got the T-Bird 57 bird fins, but this is all real nice in here. There's some touch-ups on the edge of this trunk. It is already touched up. The color matches really well. If I wasn't looking for it, there's no way I would have noticed it. The bumper is shiny, the emblem, the lock, the tail lights, everything back here is gorgeous. The exhaust comes right through the back bumper. Again, all this is looking good. This is all real nice, no bubbles, no rust, no issues. Door handles shiny. All this trim is good. There's light scratches or abrasions, but it's all real nice. The pillar's real nice. The mirror looks new. There are some faint wiper marks on the corners of each windshield, each corner of the front windshield. This is real nice. This door actually fits really well for a T-Bird. Emblems look new. This is all real nice. The chrome's beautiful. There is a crack right here in the paint. Front bumper, shiny, does have little freckles in the chrome, the grill, the emblem, everything up here is really nice. This is all in really nice shape. There is a little scratch right there, thin one. So, like I said, there's some imperfections, but generally speaking, it's beautiful. The rims are painted to match. You got real nice reproduction hubcaps, reproduction Silver Town white wall tires. The door jambs are real nice. They're painted. The weather strips were replaced when they restored the car. So why don't we get it all opened up? We'll give you a tour of inside the car. We got a nice looking trunk compartment here. Tire, when they bought all the tires, they bought a brand new one for the spare. You can see how the rim is all painted. It has a jack assembly that's restored. The complete liner kit. And they have this stick here to hold open the trunk. The springs must be weak. But under the trunk mat, look at how clean and solid that metal is. So you have a nice, finished, clean, solid, complete trunk compartment. Now the door panel's in real nice shape. That's called machine turned trim. It's stainless or aluminum. That's original, has a little bit of wear, but it's not beat up. But all the blue upholstered portion of door panel is excellent. The dash pad is in real nice shape. It's not warped or split. Visors look real nice. Now this is a sports car. There's a tachometer. You got a full set of gauges. The machine turned trim again. Has a town and country radio. I played with it for a couple seconds. It didn't work. Maybe it needs to warm up. Maybe it doesn't work. I'm not sure. And then down on the floor, you got the 3-speed trans, and then you got the lever under the dash to engage the overdrive. The steering wheel overall is good shape. There's some light cracks in the horn button, and the paint's a little worn off in places. The carpet's a little discolored too. It's a blue carpet, and you can see it's got some light spots. I don't know if that's from the sun. The seat's been reupholstered. They did a good job, not an incredible job, but they did a good job. And then behind the seat is the convertible top. That's a genuine convertible top, not one of the cheap reproductions made out of like a conduit frame. This is the actual top. That's worth $5,000. Takes 2 people. You pull it out and you latch it all down, but it's in really nice shape. So it's a 2-topper. Very desirable to have both the tops. Now I'm going to say the motor compartment's pretty impressive here. So that's a 312, 245 horsepower. And just like I was saying about the underside, it's not brand new, but everything's been rebuilt. You know, these nuts and bolts, and look at the lines and the fuel bowl and the fuel pump. Everything's been apart. And this has what they call the engine dress-up kit, because it has the finned aluminum valve covers, chrome air cleaner, and a chrome breather cap. It's got the proper shroud and fan, even the proper hoses and clamps. This unit here is the power brake system. You got the proper battery bolted down. Everything's the way it should be. And look at all the firewall. It's all clean metal. You can tell everything was off the firewall when they restored and painted. If you look straight down, Russell, you got a bag for the washer fluid. It used to be in a bag. The wiring looks good. So yeah, nice motor compartment. It has the correct carburetor under. No, it's updated with a Holley 4-barrel carb. And if you want to stroll over here, take a look at the Porthole Hardtop, they're known as. Very nostalgic. It's painted real nice like the car. But right in the rain gutter, the paint is kind of flaking off right in the edge of the rain gutter there. The weather strip is nice and soft. The headliner's in really nice shape. Right at the seam, it's coming apart in a couple places. Again, one of those things I think you live with it. Why spend $1,000 replacing that? It's in good shape. I really am intrigued to go drive this car. Just the way it sounded and felt and the way the motor revved up, I think this is going to be a fun little car. And to have something this old with this kind of style to run like it does, again, I think it's just going to be a good time. Beautiful car. Overall, very nice condition. Has both tops. So there you have it. That's my impression of this bird. Go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to reach out to the salesman. If you have questions or concerns, make sure you ask them. They'll help you the best they can. They can also help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you get it financed. That's at volocars.com. Hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell icon. That way you're notified as the new ones are posted. Thanks for watching.